So here we have the Mini Cooper S 5-door hatchback on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows as well. Let's start off inside the boots and we'll work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat. And then this tray section will fold again and store behind those rear seats to give you even more boot space. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle and the fuel gauge on the right-hand side. You can also see in the middle the total miles for this car, which are 4,036. The information displayed above that can be changed using a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer information or a digital readout for the speedometer that you can see being displayed now. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right-hand side, we have stereo controls and phone controls. The phone controls can only be used after such time as you paired up the phone, which is done on the touchscreen in the center here. Hit this icon and then follow these simple instructions on screen to connect a new device. All of it is touchscreen, as you can see, but you can move everything on there without touching the screen, which makes sense when you're driving, and you can use this dial to do just that. And this collection of buttons. So for example, you can highlight your music, and you'll see there we have DAB radio, FM radio, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream music wirelessly, and USB input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. On top of that, we have satellite navigation. There's a full video that shows how this works. You can find both on our website and also on our YouTube channel. Very easy system to use though, either way. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperatures, the fan speed up and down from here. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in by using this button. And when you're happy with those settings, you can turn air conditioning on and off. It's on when the green light shows, so on now, and turn it off very simply. If you want to, just press the auto button and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking full control of the fan speed for you. And you can override that simply by pressing the same button again, and you go back to your previous settings. This car's also got heated driver and passenger seats. Both have got 3 different heat settings each. And then under that, we've got these 3 buttons just here. So starting from the right-hand side, we have traction control. You can turn that off. The button in the middle starts and stops the engine for you. And then over on the left-hand side, we have stop starts. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that orange light shows. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox and the buttons that I went through just a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.